Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to start our second match or game of the evening. The JV Boys matchup. It'll be Horde the jump. Picked up by Crutchfield. Crutchfield over to Horde. Horde will fire. No good. Rebound pulled down by Bragg. Now hurrying up to Witt. Witt goes in the lane, gets the roll. So Witt with the first two, and Lancaster with a quick 2-0 lead here. Segraves out top with it. Loses it. Picked up again and by Bragg. Bragg will get the two. And Bragg will get the shot at the three-point play. Free throw by Bragg comes out no good. Battle for the rebound. Horde loses it to the local. Witt goes up with it. Witt gets his own rebound. Kick out to Bragg. Bragg shot, no good. Falcons crashing the boards, trying to get a rebound, cannot. As right now the Knights are all over the backboard. Bragg will take it back out to center circle and restart. Overton out guarding him, and now a walk is going to be called on Miller. Just played a minute here. Segraves will run the point, bring it up across, gets it to Crutchfield. Crutchfield kicks it over to Overton. Overton's three on the way is good. Sutton Overton with his first three. And now a foul is going to be called against the Falcons. Witt, he'll launch a three. Off to the side, no good. Rebound pulled down again. And now a battle for it as Overton gets in and ties up Davis. Ball goes across, and now going to get a foul in the clear out. So I'll give it back to the Falcons. Inside, stolen away. Trying to see, I think another foul has been called. Trying to get everything in. Now Bragg with the ball. He's going to drive straight to the hoop and miss it. Horde gets away, gets the rebound. So the Falcons this time one and done. Quickly back the other way. Falcons get a roll and get the bucket as they now taking the lead 5-4. And now a foul inside. It's going to be called on the Knights. Lopez. Give the Falcons the ball back. 3:36 to go here in the first quarter. Segraves up top, gets it to Gardner. To Horde in the corner. He's looking, skip pass to Crutchfield into the center. Crutchfield with a 10-footer that's good. Tyson Crutchfield gets two. Falcons stretch the lead to 7-4. And going inside and getting foul, and Segraves is going to pick up the foul. This will put Witt at the line to shoot two. Griffin Johnson getting ready to come off the bench for the Falcons. First free throw by Witt is good. Johnson's going to come in and replace Horde. Second one by Witt is good as he hits them both. 7-6 now. Now Steele on the pressure. Bragg, corner. Three on the way, rims out, no good. Johnson with the rebound, kicks it up to Gardner. Gardner kicks it back to Segraves. Segraves has got Crutchfield in the corner. Isom Crutchfield for three, no good. Rebound pulled down, and now Gardner's going to get the wraparound foul called on him. 2:46 to go. Falcons up by 1. 7-6. Into the front court, shot is missed. Bragg's got it back out of front as he'll reset the offense. Knight's getting good looks. Falcon defense going to have to step up. Gabe Cox getting ready to come in to the game. Bragg drives straight to the hoop and gets the 2. So Bragg with 4, and the Knights retake the lead, 7-8. Now the steal. Witt, scoop shot no good, but he will draw the foul and get 2 free throws. Foul will be on Gardner. First free throw by Witt is good. .210 to go here in the first quarter. Next one on the way is good. So Witt gets both free throws. He's got 6 of the 10 for the Knights. And their lead is now 3, 10-7. Pass stolen. Witt with it. Nice bounce look, and the score by number 12. That's Miller with his first 2 of the night, and the Knights have taken a 5-point lead, 12-7. And Coach Dudley wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Take it with him. Back in 30 here on the foul.
It's enough. This has gone on way too long. If we're going to win this thing, we've got to go big.
Introducing Zaxby's new signature sandwich with a double hand-breaded filet, split top bun, and Zax sauce, or new spicy Zax sauce. Only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Okay. So just try to keep moving it side to side and pressing side to side. Don't press down down. Okay. All right. Move it up, angle up a little bit. Falcons with the ball. Trailing by 5. Crutchfield with it up top. Skip pass over to Gardner. Gardner inside to Johnson. Johnson had Cox cutting, but great awareness by the Knights to get the interception. Now Witt trying to get contact, doesn't get the call. Falcons coming back the other way. Long bounce pass over to Cox into Johnson. Johnson tried to gather it. They're going to call steps. Looked like he was bobbling it there for a second. Might get away from it. The Falcons go full court pressure now. Gardner out on Bragg. .115 to go here in the first quarter. Bragg gets the screen, will fire the 3, no good. Cox with a great box out. It's going to end up with a rebound. Up ahead to Gardner. Gardner takes it all the way in off the backboard. No good. Crutchfield there to get in and put it back. So Isom Crutchfield has 4. Falcons cut the lead to 3 at 12-9. with Cox on him out up top. Falcons in a man-to-man defense here. Gardner on Bragg. Bragg tries to make some space. Pass is intercepted by Segraves. Segraves looking for some room. Goes underneath, misses the shot. Witt comes away with the rebound. Witt goes coast to coast and spins it in. What a shot. Witt's got 8. The lead is now back to 5 at 14-9 with 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Crutchfield skips it over for Gardner. Gardner has to run it down in the corner. Now gets it back out to Segraves with 10 seconds to go. Segraves trying to work, almost trips. 5 seconds to go to Gardner. Bragg comes out to get him. Segraves launches, not going to get the shot. And the Falcons will enter the first quarter break, trailing by 5, 14-9. Back after these messages from Lee Company here on the Falcons Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
(14-9) is our score here. Falcons will have the ball to start the second quarter. Witt for Lancaster leading all scores with 8. Crutchfield has 4 for the Falcons. Overton has 3. Falcons will get the ball. Crutchfield will inbound it at midcourt. Segraves will bring it across. Ford gets it in the corner, kicks it back to Segraves. Looking for, gives him out. Side now, Isom Crutchfield goes to the free throw line. Now they dump down inside to him. Tries to get to Smith. Deflected by Bragg, out of bounds. Will stay on this end. Looks like they've gone to a matchup zone here for the Knights. Falcons looking to throw it in, get it to Gardner. Gardner will launch a rainbow 3 off the front iron. No good, but gets his own rebound. Good job following his shot and gets the 2. So Gardner with his first 2 makes it 14-11. Knights will quickly get across the court, but will slow it down to set the offense. Falcons in man-to-man. Gardner on Bragg. They set the screen. Now Bragg uses the screen and gets past Smith. He'll get 2 more. He's got 6. The lead back out to 5, 16-11. Horde down to Gardner. Gardner tries to get low to Smith. It goes off his hands and out of bounds. Some substitutions in. Davis and Weber in for the Knights. Witt drives straight down. And Lord, Smith hit the floor, but it was Horde who knocked him down, so no call. And the ball pins around, and the Knights get it back. Falcons have got to get missed shots, and now wholesale substitutions. Coach Dudley's going to switch out the whole team. Down low to Witt. Witt, scoop shot underneath, rolls off no good, but the Knights get the rebound again. So get a chance to reset. Miller with it out front, hands it off to Witt. He'll stand out at center circle. Crutchfield working on Witt. Witt spins around him, passes it off and gets it back. Witt doesn't take the screen, goes into the middle. They'll say a foul on the floor. And Crutchfield will get the call. And so now complete change out of the team as Cox Overton, Johnson, Wandry, and Toms into the game. Toms and Wandry getting their first looks tonight. And they're going to say they're going to change the call and say is not on the floor. They were going to give him shooting foul. It looked like he pointed at the floor. Oh, it's before the free throws, a 30-second timeout. I believe by Coach Dudley. So timeout on the floor back in 15 after these messages from Zaxby's.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
.404 here to go in quarter number 2. Falcons trailing 16-11. This is second of 4 games tonight after this matchup. Coach Feeb will have the girls' varsity game and then the boys' varsity to follow that. One and one is okay, so it's a 1-and-1. So Falcons have committed 17 fouls. Knights in the bonus. Witt's first free throw is no good. Battle for the rebound, and Witt gets it. Drives inside, scoop shot again, no good. He puts some interesting spin on the ball and gets it close. Not able to get it down. Now Overton gets it to Wandry. Wandry out top. Overton looking to find somebody. Finds Toms on the wing. Bounces it to Johnson in the corner. Wandry nearly lost it. Now they're going to call a foul on Witt. Overton steps into a three that's good. Second three-pointer of the night for Overton. Cuts the lead to 2, 16-14. Now Overton on the floor. Got the ball for a moment. Johnson with the rejection. Witt gets it. He'll step back. Now a battle for the rebound. Same team, but they're going to say a jump ball before that. The Falcons continue to scramble for the ball. Bragg with a three from the wing off the side of the backboard, no good, but Witt gets the rebound, but before, no shot they're going to say. And going to get a foul called on the Knights before the shot, so no basket, a foul on the rebound clearing out. So now the Knights will go full court press. Wandry over to Toms. Toms gets the ball, heading up court. Toms drives inside, tries to get to Johnson. Cox runs it down in the corner. Back to Overton. Overton to Toms. Toms inside, kicks it back to Overton. Falcons trying to find some space. Overton, nowhere to go. Tries to get it to Toms. It's deflected and stolen away. Miller with it out top. Tom's on him, drives, kicks it into the corner. Shot's no good. Rebound pulled down by the Knights. Now dump inside to Witt. Witt will get it to fall. He's in double figures. And the lead back to 4, 18-14. Tom's up top. Back to Wandry. Overton drives inside, looking for Johnson underneath, can't get it to him. Now Cox will drive. Scoot pass is going to deflect off of Johnson out of bounds. So 1:41 to go here before the half. Falcons down by 4, 18-14. Bragg, 3 from the wing. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Cox. Up ahead for Wandry. Wandry gets it, and Bragg's going to knock it out of bounds on the block. So the Falcons will have it underneath their own basket. It'll be Wandry to inbound. Tries to get to Johnson, stolen away by Miller. Now up ahead to Witt. Witt tries to go over Cox. It's deflected out of bounds. Will stay on this end. Good defense by Gabe Cox underneath. So Knights will now throw it in. Davis in the corner, gets it to Bragg on the wing. Now the back to Witt. Witt will launch a 3. No good. Johnson goes up to get it, comes down with it, and now a foul is going to be called. And they're going to get Witt with the foul. So the Falcons will have the ball. Full length of the court, 63 seconds to go here before halftime. Now Witt's going to come out, replaced by number 21, Mazingo. Toms. Pass by Cox is going to be stolen. And now they're going to say a force out. And that is going to be on Wandry. And so that will send number 21 to the line, Mazingo. He'll shoot 1 and 1. Mazingo's free throw is short, no good. Cox goes up strong to get the rebound. Overton gets it to Wandry with 50 seconds to go here before halftime. Falcons trying to cut into this 4-point lead. Cox in the corner. He'll drive. Kick it out to Overton. Overton, he'll launch a 3 from the top of the key, just off the front rim, no good. Weber comes down with the rebound. Now Knights. Bragg will slow it down with 30 seconds to go. Bragg with Wandry on him. And Wandry with good defense forces a mistake and a turnover by Bragg with 24 seconds to go. Falcons get the ball back again. Chance to cut into the lead. Wandry, he'll try a long 3. That's good. Everett Wandry, his first 3 points of the game make it a 1-point game, 18-17. 7 seconds to go. Bragg across the line, looking for space. Steps back, kicks it across. 3 on the way, no good. It's going to hit the floor, and time will run out. Well, the Falcons get the 3 from Everett Wandry there at the close of the first half. Cuts the lead to 1. Knights up 18-17. Back in a few minutes after these messages from our sponsors here on the Falcon Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
Get ready to start the second half here on the Falcons Sports Network. Will Shipman, glad you could join us here tonight. Falcons trailing by 1, 18-17. Witt for Lancaster leading all scorers with 10. Bragg has 6. Miller has 2. For the Falcons, Overton has hit 2 threes. He has 6. Crutchfield with 4. Wandry with a big 3 there to end the first half to cut the lead to 1. Gardner with a couple. Falcons will have the ball to start the second half here. Be Horde, Crutchfield, Overton, Segraves, and Smith in the game. So Horde will inbound it to Segraves in the backcourt. Tries to get it inside to Crutchfield, and now a foul going to be called on Crutchfield, as he's going to foul Miller. And so after 5 seconds, the turnover gives it back to the Knights. First foul here in the second half against the Falcons. Bragg picks up his dribble, looking for someone to hand it off to. Miller with it up top with Overton on him. Gets it back to Bragg. Bragg looking for some help, and now they're going to stay here. It's going to be, I think, a foul on the Falcons. They're going to get on Overton with the push. That'll be the second foul on the Falcons already here. We've just barely played 30 seconds. Davis will inbound. Gets it to Miller out top. Now Bragg. He'll drive baseline. Fire it over Smith. No good. Blocked shot, but they're going to get a foul. I think they're going to get it on Horde. This is going to send Logal to the line. They do get it on Horde. So Logal will go to the line. 2 free throws. First one on the way, rims out, no good. Second one coming from Logal. This one is good. So Logal hits 1 of 2. Gets his first point of the game and extends the lead to 2. Falcons quickly into the front court. Smith on baseline. Runs around Davis, goes up, misses the shot. Bragg's going to run down the rebound in the corner. Bragg gets by Segraves quickly into the front court. Somebody better stop him. Runs straight through the defense. And now Logal and Crutchfield fighting for the rebound. They're going to say Logal was out of bounds. So the Falcons will get the ball back. Crutchfield to Segraves. He will dribble through a zone press here. 1-2-2. Falcons break it, get in the front court. Smith has it behind the three-point line. He'll fire and hit. Cash Smith with a smooth shot. And the Falcons retake the lead 20-19. Bragg into the lane. Off the Logal. Logal shot is good. So Logal with his first bucket gives the lead back to the Knights at 21-20. Now Crutchfield's pass too far ahead of Cox. Turnover gives it back to the Knights. 4:23 to go here in the third period. Davis to throw it in. Now Witt with it. Crutchfield on him. Witt drives in the lane, goes over Horde, no good. Horde grabs the rebound. Horde up ahead for Smith. Smith with it. Stops. Hesitates, goes up, misses the shot, out of bounds. They will say last touch by the Falcons. And a timeout is going to be taken by the Knights. So the Knights will take a timeout here with 4:03 to go in the third quarter. Knights up by 1, 21-20. Back in 30 seconds after these messages from Zaxby's.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing. Big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. Made to order, when you order, in that order. Try our new Southwest salad with fire-roasted corn, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. Just one of our made-to-order salads, only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Falcons trailing by 1 here, 21-20, 4:03 to go here in the third quarter. The Knights will have the ball full length of the court. Falcons now will pick up full court man-to-man. Crutchfield on Witt. Bragg kind of standing in the way, not making contact, but just trying to distract. Now Miller out front, nobody on him. They finally get it to Witt. Now Witt will drive around Crutchfield, reverse layup, no good. Battle for the rebound, Logal gets it. He hesitates, Cash gets up in the air, and Logal gets the bucket. So the lead back to 3, 23-20. Now turnover. Miller to Witt. Witt will drive, leans in, no good. Bragg, though, with the tip and put back in, and a quick 4 points stretches this back to a 5-point lead, 25-20. Horde tries to skip past it to Crutchfield. It's stolen away by Davis, who will take it all the way in. And now another steal. A torrid pace right now here early in the third, halfway through the third, 3 minutes to go. The Knights up 27-20. They'll slow it down. And they stop play for a moment. Johnson and Gardner now will come in, replacing Cox and Smith. Logal to inbounds to Bragg in the backcourt. Segraves will pick him up. Hands off to Davis, who hands it off to Witt. Back to Bragg. He'll shoot a 3. That was a good job by the offense there. They drug everybody down. Bragg popped out to the three-point line, and now Crutchfield, bring it down court, is going to step on the line. Another turnover. And now a full timeout is going to be taken by Coach Dudley. Falcons now trail by 10, 30-20. Knights on a 9-0 run. I actually take it back, 11-0 run. They were down 20-19. Back in 30 after these messages from Zaxby's.
It's enough. This has gone on way too long. If we're going to win this thing, we've got to go big.
Introducing Zaxby's new signature sandwich with a double hand-breaded filet, split top bun, and Zax sauce, or new spicy Zax sauce. Only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Knights in the midst of an 11-0 run here. Take a 30-20 lead, 2:36 to go in the third. Knights will have the ball side back court. Bragg with it. Hands it off to Witt. To Miller. Same action, trying to push the defense down to get an open three. Witt, he'll drive inside. Crutchfield with the block and the save. Johnson up to Segraves. Segraves looking underneath. Drives in the middle. Goes up. He will miss the shot, but he will earn free throws as they'll get a foul on Davis. So Segraves will head to the free throw line. 2:11 to go. 2 shots to try to get it back to single digits and misses the first. Next one on the way is good. So Segraves hits 1 of 2. So a 9-point lead. Falcons get a steal, but give it right back. Gardner had it in the corner. Could not find anybody. Logal comes away with the steal. Now Bragg with it out top. Segraves on him. Little bump. Let it play. Bragg gets by Segraves. Pulls it back out. Miller hands it off to Witt. Witt. Hand off to Bragg. Gardner gets through it. Bragg will turn and fire a three, no good. Horde had the rebound for a moment, but Davis gets it over to Witt. Witt will fire a three that's good. Three by Witt. Makes it 33-21. Net got jammed, so they had to stop play for a moment. 93 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Falcons trailing by 12. Up ahead for Johnson. That pass is intercepted. Davis with it, hands it back off to Bragg. Now Bragg into the front court. Knights with a double-digit lead. Continue looking to extend. Now Miller with it. He'll drive into the middle. Dump it to Davis. Davis with the lay-in is good. Now the Knights getting pretty much whatever they want. Horde loses it. Another turnover. Bragg hesitates, steps back, 57 seconds to go. Hands it off to Witt. Dump down low. Shot no good. Ball pinballs around. Witt gets it back. So another shot coming up, or chance for the Knights. And now Segrave's going to get called with a bump on Witt with 32.2 seconds to go. Gabe Cox will now return, replacing Horde. The Knights will have it on the side. Bragg with the handoff. Bragg now drives down the lane. Nice look for Logal. Logal will get the lay-in. 37-21, 10 seconds to go. Cox up to Gardner, 7 seconds. Gardner loses the ball on the floor. Cox dives on it, back to Crutchfield. 1 second, launches, it'll be no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Knights go on a big run here in the third quarter. A 16-1 run to close it out. They lead 37-21 as we head to the fourth. Back after these messages from Lee Company here on the Falcons Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
Back to start the fourth quarter. Lancaster up 37-21. It will be the Knights to throw it in play. Bragg with the ball out top. Segraves. Bragg dumps it down to Miller. Now back. Nice ball movement here by the Knights early on with a 16-point lead here. Now a three from the corner is going to be too strong, but Logal there for the rebound. Now tries to pass it out to Miller. It gets past him, and Segraves picks it up. Falcons looking for a bucket inside to Cox. Cox, nice little 5-footer that's good. So Gabe Cox gets his first 2 points of the night. 23-37, Falcons trailing. Drive down the middle and shot put in by Witt. Nearly unstoppable tonight. He's got 15 points. And now another turnover by the Falcons. Bragg up to Witt. Witt will shoot a three. It's good. Witt with 18. The lead now up to 19, 42-23. Crutchfield trying to dribble through traffic, dumps it to Johnson, but a charge is going to be called as Davis held his ground. And now Wandry will come in, replacing Saygraves. Falcons pick up full court pressure here with 4:38 to go in the game. Witt with the ball out top, Crutchfield on him. Witt hesitates, drives, kicks, lost ball, and they're going to say a travel. So turnover by the Knights, give it back to the Falcons. Falcons need buckets pretty much on every possession right now. Wandry gives it back to Crutchfield. Up ahead for Johnson. That pass is too strong. Up to Witt. Witt goes over Crutchfield and almost gets the roll, but he'll get 2 shots. The foul on Crutchfield. We'll send Witt to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Chance for him to get to 20. First free throw by Witt is good. And now full substitutions coming into the game. Witt's next free throw is good. So Witt will leave the game with 20 on the night. Lead 44-23. Tom's back in the game. Wandry will bring it up the court to Toms. Corner 3 by Cox, too strong. Crutchfield gets it and rolls it in. So Isom Crutchfield. Now the Falcons pick up full court press, 44-25. Cox with a near steal. Hits the floor, ball still loose, and we'll get a jump ball called with 3:50, and the Falcons will get it back. Toms, shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, tries to get inside to Crutchfield. Crutchfield will back it out. Now to Horde underneath. Horde with a reverse layup that's good. So 4 straight points by the Falcons, cuts the lead to 44-27. 3.5 minutes to go. And now stepping on the line is Mazingo. Turnover gives it back. Wandry to Crutchfield. Into Cox. Cox underneath. Gets the lay-in. 6 straight points by the Falcons, make it 44-29. The Knights will take a 30-second timeout. So 3:19 to go. Falcons, though, still trailing by 15. Back in 15 seconds after these messages from Zaxby's.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing. Big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. Made to order, when you order, in that order. Try our new Southwest salad with fire-roasted corn, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. Just one of our made-to-order salads, only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Falcons on a 6-0 run here after Lancaster brought in some subs. 44-29. And 5-second count, another turnover is going to give it back to the Falcons. 3:19 to go. Crutchfield gets it into Wandry. Up top to Toms. Skip pass to Crutchfield, down low for Cox, a little too strong. Cox gathers. Back to Crutchfield, his 3 no good. Horde there with a rebound, can't get it to go, but we'll draw the foul. Be on Weber. So Horde with some free throws coming up with 3:06 to go. First free throw by Horde is good. And now starters will come back in. The Falcons have cut the lead to 14. Another free throw from Horde is good. It's cut to 31. Now Segraves will enter the game, replacing Wandry. 3:06. Falcons cut it to 13. Right now on an 8-0 run. Bragg dribbles past Segraves. Pick it back to Miller. Tom's on him. Hand off to Witt. Hand off back to Bragg. Looks like right now just playing a little weave out here up top. Trying to run some clock, I believe. Now Bragg with Crutchfield on him. Pass off to Miller. A dump down low to Logal. Good job by the Knights here, running some clock off. Continue to keep control of the basketball. And now they draw a foul. And they're going to get free throws out of this. They ran the clock down to 2:24. So ran about 35 seconds off the clock. And we'll earn free throws out of it. This will be Davis going to the line to shoot the free throws. Cash Smith at the table getting ready to check in. First free throw is no good. So now Smith will come in for Cox, or no, actually for Tom's. Cox thought he was coming off. Falcons got to get a good rebound here. And Davis banks it in. Took the lead back out to 14, 45-31. Segraves hesitates. Gets it to Cox in the corner. Cox will drive. Logal grabs him. Now we'll send Cox to the line to shoot two. So the Falcons come down and get a quick foul. 45-31. Cox with a chance to get a couple of points here, but the clock stopped. First free throw is good. 45-32. Another free throw on the way, and now they say no good, say a violation by the Falcons. And so that is going to give the ball to Lancaster. 2:13 to go and counting here. Falcons trailing by 13, 45-32. Bragg drives in, got Cash Smith in the air, passes off to Logal. Back outside. Hand off to Witt. Witt's pass hits the floor. Crutchfield gets it over to Cox. Falcons now another chance. Cox drives in, stops, can't get it to go. Horde goes up. He gets the roll. And now the lead is down to 11. And now Cox looks to be hurt on the ankle. It rolled his ankle. Griffin Johnson going to come in. So I'll take him over to the trainer's table. Now Witt's going to be replaced by number 20, Long. So Witt comes out of the game. 1:43 to go. Falcons have cut this to 11-point game. Bragg with Segraves on him, drives down the middle. Steps back. Bragg off to Miller. Gives it back to Bragg. Bragg out top. Crutchfield comes out to guard. Dump down low, picked up by Horde. Now a foul going to be called on a grab. And they'll have to come back down. Falcons not in the bonus yet. So the Falcons have to go the length of the court. 1:14. Need a quick bucket to get this to single digits. So the Falcons are going to wait. Roll the ball down. Segraves goes straight to the hoop, misses the scoop shot. Rebound pulled down by Bragg. With 1:05 to go, throw it ahead to Davis. He can't corral it, and now it's a jump ball. And at the jump ball, that is going to get possession to the Knights on the alternate possession. Knights will throw it in. Looking to throw it up top. And now it's going to be caught at half court. So the Falcons get the ball back off the turnover here with 58 seconds to go. Crutchfield throws it to Segraves. Segraves to Horde. Horde will launch a three. They'll be short. Rebound pulled down by Davis. 49 seconds to go. Bragg with it. Gets it over to Miller. Nearly stolen away. It was deflected, so Bragg could go in the backcourt and get it. And now they're going to say a double dribble. So turnover back to the Falcons with 35.6. Falcons have got a few turnovers here, but have not been able to get it into the basket. Now Horde will launch a three that's good. So Lathan Horde's three cuts it to 8. And a timeout's going to be taken by the Falcons. 31.8 to go. We have 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. Falcons trailed by 21 at one point. Been able to whittle it down to 8 here. So 31.8. Knights will inbound it. Falcons will pick up man-to-man. Into the corner, and a quick foul is going to be taken. And this will, I believe, put Witt the line 1-1. It will. So Witt back in the game to shoot free throws here. For the Falcons, not the guy you want at the line. Witt with 20 points already tonight. First free throw is no good. He missed it. Wandry runs down the rebound. Now Wandry, 27 seconds. Has it into the front court to Horde. Three on the way. No good. Rebound by Crutchfield. Crutchfield goes up in traffic, misses. Horde with the rebound out to Segraves. Segraves will launch a three, no good. Wandry with the rebound. He'll step back for a three that's no good. They'll say last touch by the Knights. Falcons will have it, but only 7.8 seconds left to go here. Crutchfield to throw it in. To Wandry out top. Wandry steps back. Three is going to be short. Rebound pulled down by Witt, and he will be fouled with 1.7 to go. So Witt will go back to the line. Crutchfield will come out, and they'll say an intentional foul. Or will they? Nope. I thought they were clearing the lane, but they're not. First free throw by Witt is no good. He gets two shots here. So he'll get one more. Just a reminder, at the conclusion of this game, switch your feed over. We'll have the girls varsity coming up in a moment. It must have been a 1-and-1. Nobody got the rebound, and so the Falcons will get the ball off a jump ball. Segraves with it. He'll launch it the length of the court. No good, and that will do it. Falcons fall 45-37, an 8-point game. Will Shipman, glad you could join us. As I said, change your feed. We have the girls varsity Matchup coming up in about 5 to 7 minutes here on the Falcon Sports Network.